Hello. Hi. What's up, y'all? Let me share out. Give me a second. It's my birthday. Say happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to all the Saggies. All right, today we are tapping into the messages that you've been waiting to hear about. You've been waiting to hear about something. And so your spiritual team thinks that you're ready to hear the messages. All right. I just shared. Hold on. In the comment section of this particular reading, you will find a link for my donation-based readings. Okay, they are going to stop on the 15th. Okay, on the 15th of December, no more donation-based readings. The donation-based readings that I have, they're listed below. Okay, so once you click on the link, it will show you the different types of categories you have to pick from, and the link that you have to click on in order to purchase it. Make sure that all your contact information is accurate, because that's how I'm going to contact you. You can also screenshot it and send it to me. Once you make the payment or whatever, you can screenshot it and text my business line. All right. Whatever works best for you guys. Some of you guys have been asking, what is the business line? Because some of you guys, you don't have it anymore. My business number is 260-209-4754. Okay. That's the business number. That's my business number. Okay. And you can book there. You can send me text messages, screenshots, and stuff like that. If you're tipping me, send donations. If you are sending birthday gifts or whatever, you want me to know that something's going to arrive, whatever, you can contact me through there. Just let me know who it is and what it is that you want, or what it is that you're giving. That's where you guys can find me if you can't find me through like my DMs and stuff like that for whatever reason. All right. That being said, let's see what the heck is going on here for you guys. All right. Let me light this and spray my spiritual waters spray. You can find this in my shop. It is now in the shop. Yes. It's a little mini to-go spray. You can throw it in your bag, in your purse, whatever, your travel bag. That's cool. All right, let me see. Let's see what is happening. Cleanse the area before I get started. This is a new smudge bundle, so setting the intention to clear any stagnicity, any blockages, any type of energies that you might not be aware of that's on you or projected onto you, and that I may pick up because I'm channeling you. And so we're going to clear that off. Before we even touch the cards, before we even go there. All right, ready? Nice. Whoa. And behind you, on top of the crown, and the third eye. Mm-hmm. And myself, even though I just got out of the shower and I feel good. All right. Let's see. What's up? Oh. What do you need to know at this time? If you haven't, go follow my TikTok account so I can go live over there. I didn't know you're supposed to have like 50 subscribers or something. I'm like halfway there. If you want to put someone on and let them know, like, hey, Mika's on TikTok now. Like, really, on TikTok. Because I just want to live stream. I really don't want to, like, the mini posts and shit like that. I just feel like doing that. But live streaming, but y'all know I can do that shit every day. Like, as long as I'm not built in, doing other things. All right, what's going on? Ooh, masculine energy. Okay. There's something that you need to know about a masculine energy that you're prepared to, that you wanted to hear about, right? Because I told you these are the messages you've been waiting to hear about. So if this is not your own masculine energy, meaning this is within you, right? Then this is about a masculine energy. Okay? I can't, like, these glasses the glare is getting on my nerves. I can't even. Not today. Okay. What is happening? Clarify the yang energy. What is this about? Decisions. Decisions. Contemplation. So, something about between two paths, between two people. What is this about? What is this masculine energy? Is this their energy? Is this external energy? External. Moon. A hidden energy. And now all of a sudden I want to put my glasses back on. On or off? What the fuck? It's symbology at this point, because what is happening? Listen, now I want to put my glasses back on. Like, what the fuck? Right? Okay, moon. Mystery, subconscious, things you don't know, hidden, secrets, shit like that. Moon energy. So, now is the time that you're ready to hear about the things that you didn't know about. That was affecting your energy. Because I said it was external energy. And the moon card came out. Right? So, okay, do they have to make a decision in regards to this masculine energy that's external from them, that is not their energy? Self-care. Wow. That's the decision. That's the decision. All right. You want the energy back? You want the energy that you don't know where the fuck it went? Self-care. Self-care. Okay? We have low energy, depleted, cleansing is here, wanting time alone, retreat and recharge energy, rejuvenation. Okay? So maybe your intuition was hinting at this, but maybe there was like, maybe your intuition didn't tell you everything. Maybe your intuition was like, yeah, you know, you're a little low on energy, or, you know, you gotta cleanse, or, you know, you gotta do a little self-care or something like that. And you're like, all right. But now you're ready to hear why. Do you know what I'm saying? Now you're ready to hear the why to it. That's interesting. And thank you for everybody that said happy birthday to me. Today's my birthday. Okay, let me see. Who is this person? Spirit guides have been talking to you. Spirit guides. Let me clear this out. I want to get more details. Did they get the gist of like the breakdown of this, the topic of this reading? Before I really go in, what is this? Self-love in the reverse? So you weren't picking it up, like you weren't picking up like the fact that your spiritual team was like, hey, you need to cleanse you're like your energetic battery is going low, or certain things are not clicking the way it needs to click, or you're operating more, because the subconscious mind is a shadow. You're operating more out of the shadow attributes, shadow characteristics, or something like that. And that's, something is not love. Something is not self-love. Or something's up with intentions here. You're not focusing on self-worth or expansion. Something was, manifesting is in the reverse. Something wasn't manifesting. Twin frames. Strong soulmate, telepathic. So we talk about manifesting, telepathy. So maybe your spiritual team was trying to send you like intuitive downloads, and it wasn't coming in, like unread, and they're like, yo, what the fuck? You know? You left your spirit squad unread, like unread, not read. Okay, unread. Like, I'm not reading that shit. What is this about? Feminine energy. So they said that they have a message about a masculine energy that's external from you. It's not your energy. Okay. That has been depleting your energy. Okay. And now they're talking about how you weren't receiving the downloads on what was the assignment. And the assignment was for you to cleanse the energy off of you and to focus on self-worth and manifesting and expansion and self-love, right? The feminine energy. But there was something going on here with your intuition. Something in regards to a victim mentality or a wound, an insecurity wound. Okay? So they want you to know why it's important for you to nurture yourself. That's what they're saying. Why it's important for you to nurture yourself after cleansing. Okay? It's like you cleanse, you get the energy off of you, but then you also have to do like the you time, right? It's almost like the equivalent of, I don't know, for some reason I'm seeing like a truck, okay? And it gets nice and washed and clean and so cool, right? Oh man, look, my new truck is cute. Somebody got shot. I don't know. And then you decide to fucking start riding in the mud when you just cleaned the car that day or the day before. You know, there's something about that. So when you cleanse, make sure that you also stand in your own energy. You're not you won't be able to receive what you're trying to receive or grow whatever you're trying to grow if you immediately go back to like some sort of weird energy. Okay. All right. Let's start channeling. What is this? Spirit guides. Unexpected. So you weren't okay. So you weren't expecting these certain particular things to affect your energy. However, what I'm going to tell you right now, there's some things changing because your spirit guides are throwing some unexpected stuff at you too. They're about to start helping you. And I'm not going to say like, oh, they never helped you. No, look, they about to start giving you handouts like you ain't never seen before. Nostalgia. Some of you guys are like, yo, man, I miss that. I miss that energy. I miss when like my luck was like, I miss when my money was just like, I miss that, right? It's like something about like, there's a spirit guide of yours that you've been missing. Like, I miss that particular spirit guide that would always give me my downloads like this, or would always show me my intuitive nudges. They will show me little signs of synchronicities like this and that, and there's a spirit guide that you've been missing, and you weren't expecting for them to like remove their energy from you, you know. And it was because you weren't listening, you weren't getting the messages. So they were like, all right, well, fuck it, you don't want to listen, I'm getting out of here, you know. But there's news here. We have stability. All right, this is not all bad. They're like, you know, maybe you needed to learn. Yeah, reflecting. And you need to grow a little bit. Jupiter. It's like, all right, you know, just gonna let you learn the hard way for a little bit, let you do your shadow work, figure yourself out, figure out what the fuck's going on here, right? Okay, so what do they need to know? I think they got the gist of it so far. So you're going to start receiving signs and synchronicities specifically from your spirit guides. There's a guardian of yours, a spiritual guardian that is assisting you. You are being divinely guided. Unexpected things to see, get out of your way. I heard especially after like a cleansing of some sort, is destructive energies, toxic energies, unforeseen changes that happen out of nowhere that has nothing to do with you. Conflict, all right. Past situations that kept lingering for too long. More stability, more flow. They're trying to help you out here. So there's sudden news in regards to something that you've been juggling with, or you were like, I don't want to say questioning, but I would say uncertain about. Okay? You weren't clear on something. Some sort of stressful choices or something that was chaotic. All right? Unexpected. Out of nowhere. They're going to help you. Okay? And for some reason, I'm seeing air and water element. Air, water, and fire. Water, fire, and this whole thing is like a tornado. This is like ultimate transmutation. What you do? What do I need to know? Kisses in the reverse. What is that? I'm getting it. You are falling out of love. with inconsistency. You're falling out of the vibration of likeness, because that's what love is. Love is intensely liking or adoring something or someone. You're intensely interested. That's what like means, right? But when you enhance like, it's attraction, which goes into love. That's what love is. When you really like someone, or really like intensely someone, that is what love means. Okay, you are falling out of love, disinterested, do not like, not in the vibration of conditional actions, conditional affection, conditional love, conditions when giving and receiving, conditions of affection. Okay, what used to fulfill you is not fulfilling you no more. That's why the kisses were in the reverse. Like, I ain't gonna kiss your ass. I don't give a fuck if you kiss my ass. I don't want you to kiss my ass. Just fucking leave. Like, it's there is something like, for you to be more focused on the happier outcome, you're redirecting your energy, or they're guiding you to redirect your energy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. They're guiding you to redirect your energy. Attract in the bottom of the deck. Distance. Closed off. What's that? Illusions. I mean, you know, that message was pretty clear. All right. Let's get another deck, y'all. See what else they gotta say to you. What is the vibe? Do they need to know about the vibe right now? Archangel Michael is on the bottom of the deck. And it's split like this. So I'll take care of you, boo. I got you. What's going on? What are the messages that they are ready to hear right now? Healing. Ooh. Second time that I see self-care here. Second time. Different deck. I take that as there's different forms of self-care. So introspection, meditation, shadow work, reflection. What else did I see? Cleansing is also taking care of your energy, Archangel Michael. I said cleansing, Archangel Michael came out. So cleansing and protection. Okay. Those spiritual rituals, spiritual routines are also part of your healing and self-care. All right. Harmony. That's what it's bringing you. Or that's what it can produce for you. Balance, happiness, peace, structure. Yeah, we have divine intervention. Why is divine intervention here? Feminine energy. Second time we saw feminine energy. So Archangel Michael had to intervene, and we talked about cleansing and protecting with Archangel Michael. So either you did some sort of cleansing and protection, something, whether it be a bath, a candle, a ritual, something, okay? You did something with the intention of cleansing and protecting. The cleansing and protection came over you as a feminine energy, okay? now you're going to start feeling a little bit like, again, this is the second, third time that I see nurturing, okay? So there's this nurturing energy that's coming over you after some sort of cleansing or protection work or ritual or routine, okay? That being said, Archangel Michael is now here. Archangel Michael was invoked, all right? Or Archangel Michael came down and dealt with whatever energies, because I see divine intervention. So what is this divine intervention? This feminine energy, antisocial. So if out of nowhere you start feeling like, I don't want to be around people, I don't want to pick up phone calls, I don't want to be on social media, I don't want to go outside, I don't want to leave this apartment house, or I don't want to leave this room, or I don't, whatever the fuck that is, that was, you were still being cleansed and protected by energies that were not nurturing you. You're being called to be gentle with yourself. And to sit with your own feelings. Blocked. See? Stop calling, nothing to say, moved on, type of energy, right? So there was definitely, if we're talking about cleansing and we're talking about blocked, then we're talking about like banishing or getting rid of energy that's not like unwanted energy, like cleansing and clearing energy that's not yours, projected, siphoned, intensely manifested to your direction, you know, whatever that is. Right? And Archangel Michael was the one that helped you move on from whatever this is. Yeah, someone was definitely... So Archangel Michael had to intervene because there was disloyalty. Karmics. Clarify third-party energies. Haters. Haters. Drowning, suffering in silence, vacay, envy, resentful, shattered. Okay, so this is where Papa Michael came in and helped you with after some sort of cleansing and protection, something here. Whoever was competing with you, whoever you felt disconnected from, all right. Whoever you were dissatisfied with, again, unconditional. You weren't receiving. They're disloyal. It was disloyal to you. Oh, I'm so unconditional towards you, but in reality, no. It always had some sort of conditions. This is what was removed from your energy. Archangel Michael deals with lower level entities and energies and spirits. So maybe you were dealing with people like this that had those particular attachments. And those attachments or those people acting or more like reacting because of those attachments, directing that energy to you, okay? That is what got removed. In order for you to finally get away and relax and be in your own fucking energy and have some fun for once. You know? And the thing is, with the suffering and silence, from what I'm picking up, it's like these people don't even know. Like, this isn't something that they don't talk to other people about. You know, these shadow aspects or these, like, spiritual attachments or these spiritual, like, taboos and shit like that they are dealing with. And they, you know, it could be like an addiction. It could be like a bad habit. It could be, like, I don't know what the heck it is. But whatever that is, like, you were drowning in it for some time because you kept overextending your energy to it. And their failures or their like fears and insecurities and like negative self-talk could have affected you on a personal level, like spiritually, like subconsciously or logically, like something. Like, yeah, we have established. Certified established. What else are you tonight? You now have established balance, peace, harmony. You're now in this energy. This is what you're in now, okay? Wealth, secure. Wealth and happiness. Recharge is in the reverse. You don't need to recharge anymore. You're charged up, you're fueled up, you're ready to go. Show me y'all gas tanks. Everybody calm down. Give me gas tank. Gas, gas, gas. Yeah. We're ready to go. Fire, fire. And I feel like it was hard for you to let go of this energy too. Yeah, by any means necessary came out. By any means necessary. I'm not worried about anything else but there. By any means necessary. You're going to get rid of this energy. Sipping. Somebody's interested. Yo, how you do that? I don't know what that is. I just heard that. I just really heard that. When I got this card, I heard, yo, how'd you do that? Like, you're leaving somebody in shock. Like, somebody wants to know, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is in there? Like, what is in there? What is in there? What are you doing? What are you about to drink? What is that? But I heard, how'd you do that? Like, they don't even care what's in it. They just want to, like, how? Clarify, sipping. Is this, like, people being nosy about the viewer? Are they asking questions to the viewer? Yeah, they're asking you questions about your harmony, about your peace, like feminine energy. Like, how'd you unlock your soft girl era? How'd you become more gentle? How'd you, like, you're so stable now. Like, how'd you do that? Clarify. Yeah, chaos came out sideways. And that was right on top of recharge. So, like, that's what's shifting. That downfall is about to be a come up. Because you fueled up now. And this is another, like, little tornado thingy, right? So, like, whatever like, tornado that was about to, like, hit you real bad, I feel like that shit got transmuted and, like, went the other direction or, like, just changed it to something else. Because that's the second tornado that I saw. The first one was, like, fiery, and then it was, like, being clarified by water, a body of water. But the first one was on top of water. Okay? And this one is on land. So air and earth. The other one I saw fire, air, water. So there's something about transmuting energy. So we're talking about manifesting and utilizing those elements. Water, baths, right? Water, baths, wards, sprays, colognes, water crystals, charged water, blessed water, water element. What else am I missing? Air, smudging, incense, air element, herbs, air element, crystals, feathers are air element, fire, of course, candles, burning, petitions, burning things. And earth will be the herbs. Earth can be stones. Earth can be dirt. Earth can be any types of fruits, vegetables, earth, like that comes from earth. All right. Something. All right, envy. Clarify the envy. What is that? Nurturing. Yo. Why? Archangel Michael. Yo, by any means necessary, everybody that tried to envy you, everyone that tried to compete with you, everyone that felt resentful towards you for any fucking reason, all right? They're going to start giving back to you because Archangel Michael said so. By any means necessary. Especially the ones that were on the run. You trying to go MIA and shit. Clarify sipping. Let's clear this energy real quick because I want to know, like, what is that? Like, what is somebody asking you? Clarify the energy of sipping. Rumors, gossip, nosy. Let's talk about that. What's that about? Feminine energy. Lust. Greed. Inconsiderate. Clarify inconsiderate. Time. Clarify sipping. Rumors. We got a rumor. And it's something about the past. Possibilities in the reversed. So we got a rumor about you not making up your mind, or you not believing in yourself, or you don't know what dream to follow. Okay? Harmony. But they're saying, like, stay zen. Stay zen. Because all these people that are saying this shit is going to have to give back to you. Okay? So, clarify exactly what these rumors are. Consequences. What's important for you to know about the rumors is that it was a series of bad choices that these people made, and now they got to give back to you. They wanted to play games. Talk about the rumors and the consequences. This is why I put the cards back. After I channel whatever I channel, I throw them the fuck back, I shuffle it, and when they literally come back the same fucking way. That's crazy. The same people, and now I'm hearing the same envious people that try to break you down. They try to break down your dreams that they didn't see as dreams and goals and ambitions. Clarify rumors. Smell the roses and hopeless. They're spreading rumors about, like, your mental health. Or what you do for your mental health. Two-Face? Please do not tell me that this is somebody that you actually fucking cried in front of. I was like, I'm going through a really hard time because this card is a very deep card. All right. When this card comes out, we're talking about somebody, and then we have suffering in silence too. So we're talking about somebody that doesn't like to tell people that they're going through a hard time. So if this was you and you don't like telling people you go through a hard time, and you try to keep it to yourself, this was at a time that you were going through that, and you decided to open up to somebody. Yeah. Clarify that two-faced energy. That's who spread the rumor. Somebody was two-faced, antisocial. Yeah, you're wearing your feelings. You may have even given this person the silent treatment for whatever reason. Or this person may have made you feel left out after whatever the fuck happened and you like said whatever you said. Clarify that two-faced energy. Is it backstabbing energy? Yeah. Suffering in silence, backstabbing. So you sitting there like venting your feelings and shit to somebody, and in reality, like they feel another way. Toxic. Incompatible. Clarifying incompatible. Arguments. Drama. Yeah. Distance and chaos. That's where it came from. So if intuitively you're like, I talked to this person, I said whatever I said, and then after that I just felt like, I don't want to be around them anymore, like I don't want to talk to them anymore. That's where this came from. Time, delay, too busy all of a sudden. Was a spiritual team creating the excuses for you. You don't understand, fuck it. We're going to create the circumstance so that way you don't show up. You're not going to be there. Oh, they're not going to show up. They're not going to be there. We're going to turn off their phone. They're not going to pick up they're not going to pick up an answer. Like whatever it was, that's what that is. For this feminine energy. So that way you can have your possibilities back. Because that was in the reverse. So being around this energy or opening up to this energy made that blockage for your manifestations that you've been really fucking wanting. Whew. All right. Next deck. Next. After this, I'm going to do the 12-12 messages in a different life, okay? So I'm going to start a whole new reading after this. So the final messages. What do they need to know? Are they ready to hear at this time? And what can they expect? We have Temperance. So I'm taking this in a couple different ways. We saw Archangel Michael. So you can expect Archangel Michael to be in your energy for the next 2 months, for sure, for certain. I'm seeing like drop eyes, okay, for the next 2 months. Definitely starting in December, from whenever you're watching this. They kept saying balance and harmony and happiness and peace. So that's what you can expect. Okay? Be more patient with yourself. Avoid how do I say extremes? Okay. Avoid extremes. Meaning overconsumption, overeating, over drinking, overthinking, over feeling, over talking, overspending, just whatever excessive, just stop. Don't do extremes, right? And that also means cold turkey, detox, like no prep, just, whatever that is. Don't do that either. Don't do that. You have to stay in the middle, okay? Something about staying in the middle. Not too much, not too little, okay? Stay in the middle. Examine your priorities over the next 2 months. Devil energy came out. What you don't see, 7 of coins. 7 of coins talks about something you've been doing for a really long time, something you've been accumulating for a really long time, something you've been working on for a very long time. This is the energy of investment. This is the energy of whether this is physical investment, monetary investment, tangible investment, time, energy, stuff like that, okay? Something long term you're working really hard on. In regards to this devil energy, your moderation would be that self-destructive thing. So for you, if you've been feeling trapped, then stop investing in those emotions. Stop investing in whatever's going to put you back in that mindset. I did see temptation. I saw a glimpse of it. Now I'm seeing temptation again. Temptation doesn't always have to be like sexual. Temptation is like just that sensation of like, man, should I do that? I want to do that, but I know I shouldn't. But I want to do it anyway. Temptation, right? Whatever that is, be careful with that. Clarify the devil card. Like whenever you see the devil card, think of someone or you not being your best version, basically, Knight of Wands, or trapped in a situation, or bound to something, or confined or limited, okay? With the Knight of Wands, it's giving, you're going to have a spark of energy, but you have to direct that energy to what you want to commit to. Again, you're detaching from energies that you're not attracted to, you're not in the same frequency of. So your energy is going to be really high. Ooh, okay, I see it now. The Four of Cups. Make sure that you don't waste it. The Tower. Page of Cups. Tower and Page of Cups is giving somebody's going to bring something to you, offer something to you that intuitively is going to blow your mind. I don't know what that is. That's how I picked it up. Intuitively is going to blow your mind. Clarify the Tower and the Page of Cups. This is something small. The King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. A small project, small information, small message. Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. The Four of Pentacles, something that you can hold on to. Clarity. Something that you were searching for a long time. Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. What you were, again, with that devil energy. Clarify the devil energy. Judgment. There's something here in regards to you wanting to redeem yourself. That is your shadow trait. The Eight of Cups. Wanting to redeem yourself and go towards something better. King of Swords. Being more practical, calculated, strength. Nine of Cups. So, you know what I'm seeing? The shadow attributes that you've been fighting with for this past 12 months that you've been investing in. So you guys have been investing in it for the past 7 to 12 months. Some of you guys have been investing in it for 2 months or so. And others of you were investing in it for at least 7 years of shadow work on whatever this is. And you're about to get your wish come true. Look at y'all. Which one? Which one? Which one is it? They start yelling at you. Priorities. What is the wish? The release of the Ten of Wands energy. The Magician. Back in your power energy. Four of Swords. Rest and recovery energy. The Empress energy. Ready to fucking receive. Three of Pentacles. Networking. Collaborations. Contracts. Nine of Pentacles. Financial independence. Financial structure. Something is about to blow your fucking mind. Now I just heard, why the fuck did that happen so fast? Why the fuck did that Moon card? Like, why the fuck did that happen so fast? King of Pentacles for the Moon card. You have no idea what's about to open up for you. They said sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's how we're going to end it. Alright, y'all. I'm about to do the 12-12 portal messages. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.